Came in his freshman year, was a freshman starter. Knew him and knew his family from all the Warrior camps, and had high hopes. Freshman year, come in, won the wrestle off. There was like 4 kids at 106. Wasn't sure who was going to win that. Ended up winning the wrestle off. Got hurt. King of the Mountain, one of the toughest tournaments in the state. Second match, he won his first one, his second one. Broke his wrist in the middle of the match. Saw him do it. And everybody here knows me. And I'd be like, normally, hey, you're good, you're fine, you're go, let's go. He did this, and I'm like, oh, this ain't good. I was like, he was hanging there, and I'm like, man, I think it's it, you got to call it. No, coach, I'm fine. Yeah? You sure? It didn't take much to talk me out of it because I wanted to keep going, but I'm like, all right, we'll try a little bit. And he did. He went out and wrestled a little bit and got to a point, that's it. And he had broken his wrist. Went to the hospital that evening, came back with a brace. Next morning was there supporting his teammates as a freshman. Next day in practice was Monday. Everybody's beat up, everybody's tired. He's at practice Monday, he's in the corner doing squats. Well, I just even tell him, like, during the course of practices for, the first month, after he got hurt, Caleb would give him squats, give him this, give him that, and he kept doing it over and over. Like, you saw his work ethic. You saw, how he was driven. Fast forward to sophomore year was the COVID year. Had a really good year. Back then you had to get voted into districts. Got voted into districts, won a couple matches. Only one really cutting weight on a team, but he did a great job and had a great sophomore year. Junior year comes around, and unfortunately he was lumped in with weights we were stacked at. We had more kids at that weight class than any team in District 1 by far. And confidence got shook a little bit. Didn't have a great year. Was a little concerned about that. And then between his junior and senior year, put work back in. Not only got himself to a starter, he's one match away from regionals, and he really, really took off this year. Personally, Landon's just a great kid, and all his success, man, obviously we're all rooting for him, and he finished really strong with Brien Wildermuth.